So right now you are looking at brickfanatics.com, and this is a topic that I wish that I didn't have to share with everybody. The title is Lego is removing more than 2,000 pieces from the pick-a-brick wall. Now, I don't like reading articles on YouTube videos because I feel that people just naturally have a short attention span, but I really think that this is worth it, and I'm only going to read a couple lines. The Lego Group is removing more than 2,000 pieces from its online pick-a-brick service this month, including plenty of high-interest animal and minifigure elements. Among those are dozens, if not hundreds, of genuinely useful parts, many of which as far cheaper through pick-a-brick than any other secondary marketplace. Now, the interesting thing is the co-host of Lego Masters, you have Amy, and then you have that other gentleman with glasses. I think someone recently asked him why Lego sets are so expensive, and his answer was because people are still buying them, right? So it's one thing to raise your prices due to inflation in order to secure your survival in a retail company, but this is just unfortunate. I look at it as a money grab and nothing else. And the problem is only savvy Lego investors will know about this. The general public that goes to Target once a week and maybe buys a Lego set once a month, they just don't know about this, and this is unfortunate. So as of this recording, we are 15 subscribers away from 8,000. If you like this video, I will call you in person and thank you. No, I won't do that, but subscribing to this channel will make me happy, and we are getting closer and closer to our goal. So if that's something you'd like to help me out doing, I would greatly appreciate it. So this right here is the modular for next year, even though it's being released in December. This is the Natural History Museum. Now, I cannot confirm nor deny I saw pictures of this set a month ago, but whenever I saw this, or I didn't see this, I said to myself, wow, I really can't wait till the public sees this because this is just great. This is probably going to be in my top 3 favorite modular sets of all time. Now, I do think that the Lego Idea modular sets are far superior, but I would almost put this in the category of the Lego Ideas modular sets. I would love to hear what you have to say in the comments below about this. So right now you're looking at Lego Shop at Home, and I do feel that this dinosaur fossil T-Rex skull merits its own video. This will be interesting. Is this going to be a new trend similar to the Lego helmets? Well, it says right here, dinosaur fossils, and then there's a colon. So I'm guessing this is going to be set 1 of maybe a series. Now, the only problem that I have with this set, and I just hate being critical when it comes to Lego sets because I am a collector, but I'm not as a passionate collector as some of the other people out there, is I really wish that Lego did not put this skull under the Jurassic World theme. This would be cool since we're doing a modular museum to have, I don't know, I'm just spitballing here, the Carthykd Museum of Fossils or something like that, where it would still kind of be licensed, but it wouldn't be licensed under a movie franchise that is in the twilight, if you want to call it that. And believe it or not, T-Rex skulls is something that I have been a fan of for some time. Right here you are looking at, and this is not a real skull, but I actually considered purchasing one of these. I think this retails for $3,500. This right here, this is a flex. If you walk into someone's house and you see this on the wall, this is definitely a flex. But this fabricated T-Rex skull right now is sitting in WWE headquarters in Stamford, Connecticut. And I've had my eye on this skull for some time, and I found where it came from, and I thought about purchasing it, but I don't think I'm going to be purchasing it anytime soon. But I absolutely love dinosaur skulls, and I have a huge infinity for T-Rex skulls. I just absolutely love them. So it'll be interesting. Now, since this is going to be the first one, in the T-Rex, I mean, T-Rex is king. I know they've discovered larger dinosaurs since they discovered the T-Rex, right? But I feel like when it comes to collectability, Lego is putting their best set out first. So let's say, and again, I'm spitballing here, let's say they do a pterodactyl skull or a brontosaurus or a stegosaurus skull, and people learn about these skulls a couple years from now. They're going to say, oh wow, there was a T-Rex skull? I want that. Wait, it's how much? It's $300? similar to the TIE Fighter pilot. Now, I actually do not believe the T-Rex skull will be $300, but will the T-Rex skull have a 200 or 300% ROI because number one, it's the first skull, and number two, because it is a T-Rex? I think that's a possibility. Now, this is only speculation that this is going to be a series, but it would make sense if this is something that they would do. Now, I don't see anything here in the news where they're talking about this becoming a new sub-theme. But if this set does well, and I think it would do well, I think they would be absolutely dumb not to continue this. I almost wish, well, I don't almost, I do wish that this would have been a $80 or $90 set. I think it would have been cool for it to be big, and I loved it when I saw it, but whenever I hit the play button right here and I see the 360 of it, I absolutely love this set. And I'm just curious if this is a set that you have your eye on a couple months or maybe 12 months before this set retires. Now, I actually thought about, instead of doing a video on just the T-Rex skull, just doing it on certain dinosaurs, certain fossil sets. I know that there was that Lego Ideas that had the fossil sets out there. There was this iconic set, it should be right here, and Lego of course is suppressing it. The T-Rex Breakout right here, which is such an iconic set, and you don't see a price here because Amazon and Lego are both jerks, let's just say that. But because there is not a uniform sub-theme when it comes to a specific type of dinosaur skeletons or fossils or anything like that, I just decided to do a video on this one specific set. And when I type in Lego dinosaur sets right here, you can see, and they were nice enough to put a price here, but they don't do the buy box, right? Like, there's no buy box here. But whenever you scroll up, you see this advent calendar that people absolutely do not want. And it looks like it's sponsored by Lego. Is that right? I don't know. But you do have this Lego dinosaur fossil set right here. And when you go to it, you can see it retails for $113 and change. When you take it down to Camel 3X, you can see that the lowest price this went for on Amazon was $47, and the highest it went for was $129 and change. As we're getting closer to Q4, this will probably get closer to $140, $150, but only time will tell. But that's an answer to a question that we should have by the end of the year. This set right here, I really wouldn't call a fossil set, even though technically it is. I would call it more of a Duplo fossil set. It is 7+, so I guess that doesn't do anything with Duplo, but this looks just a lot more cartoony than the T-Rex skull, right? But I do think that there's a lot of potential when it comes to dinosaur fossil Lego sets. Now, when you do go to Camel 3X, you can see right here, the lowest that set ever went for was $23 and change. It's now selling for $50 and change. Will this go as high as $55 during Q4? I don't know. The current buy box has it for $39. So again, only time will tell, and we should have that answer in a couple months. So that's it. More of a speculative video than anything else, but I saw this, I got really excited. I wish it was bigger. I wish it had a little bit more detail, but it's cool nevertheless, even though it does have the Jurassic World theme tied to it. That's it, friends. Hope you enjoyed the video. As always, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Once again, I'm Jim with WolferBricks.com. Always go out there and get it.